Well, hi there. My name's Jonathan with Rock On Music, and I'm here to share with you how to play the song I'm a Believer. Now, most people when they hear this song now think of the movie Shrek, of course, but the song was originally written by the band The Monkees. The version that we've been learning in class and that I'll be showing you now is a version that is similar to played by the band Smash Mouth, which was the version you heard in the movie Shrek. Now, the song I'm a Believer is one of the more challenging songs we're going to be playing in Guitar Club. It's got several different parts to put together, and I'm going to be breaking it down one at a time. We're actually going to start halfway through on the second line with what's called the chorus riff. The chorus riff is played completely on the 6th string, and it looks like a lot of notes, but it's actually the easiest part of the song. So we're going to start out by figuring that out. It's open, and then 4th fret, and 5th fret, and back to the 4th fret. Here's what it looks like up close, and I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Now, most of the song is made up of power chords. Power chords have been used in lots of the songs we've been learning in Guitar Club, and the more you play guitar, you'll hear yourself saying things like, "Oh, this is just like that other song." That's because rock music uses a lot of the same types of chords and patterns. These power chords are going to start with the open 6th string, and you're going to try and leave your first finger planted right there, and then add your other finger to the 4th string on 2 and 4. These are for the verse chords. I'm going to let you see that up close. It'll be a lot easier to figure it out that way. After the verse, we're going to play a section called the pre-chorus. Pre means before, so this is a short little pattern that comes before the chorus that we've already learned. And this is even easier. Open 5th string, and your first finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and then switching, same shape, but on the open 6th string. First finger is now on the 5th string. And those two chords are going to go backwards and forwards, and then that 2-4, we're going to play 9 times, and back to the chorus riff that we've already practiced. Here's what that looks like up close. After the chorus, we have chords that are very similar to the chords in the pre-chorus, and they look like this. Again, the open 6th string with your first finger on the next string, then the open 5th string, back to the open 6th string, and now the open 4th string. And at this point in the song, and at the beginning of the song, we're going to play part 1. It's called the intro riff. But first, let's take a look at what the chorus ending looks like up close. So as soon as you're done with the chorus ending chords, you're going to go directly into the intro riff, which is at the very top of the page. Now this is really fun to play. You'll notice that there are those lines, those scooped lines underneath 2 of the notes. That means that we're going to hammer on from an open note to the 2nd fret. Now hammer means that I'm going to play it, pick it, and then with my left hand I'm going to strike the fretboard. So I didn't pick the 2nd note, I hit it with my left hand. Now speed it up and it sounds like, and that's the intro riff. Now we're going to look at that up close, and I'm going to slow it down so you really get an idea of how to play that. Now the last part of the song to work on is the guitar solo. Now this is by far the most challenging part of the song, and the good news is you don't actually have to play it because the guitar solo happens at the same time as the verse chords. So you can play the verse chords and be totally in the song. Or if you want to try and play the solo, you can work on that. Now some of you might notice that it sounds a lot like another song we've learned before in Guitar Club called Wipeout. But this starts up here on the 5th string. Sounds a lot like it, doesn't it? Here's what it looks like up close. I'll give you a chance to see what my fingers are actually doing. Okay, well that's it for I'm a Believer by the Monkees, or you might know it as the Shrek tune. Hope you enjoyed practicing that. The biggest challenge for this song is knowing what section comes next. And so as you listen to the recording, really follow along with what part comes next and where you go back and repeat to. As long as you don't get lost, it's not really that difficult, but it's knowing what part of the song you're in at what time. Have a great time practicing this week. Remember that our practice tracks and our music is on rockonmusic.org. Have a great week.